Hi again guys, I'm back with another unboxing from my latest order from HK Now Store. This is the next one out of the box. This is, now let's see if I can get this right, I think this is the Fisher Wall Cube version 1. I'm going to check that because I can't remember which one was version 1 and which one was version 2. I'm a little surprised that this hasn't come in one of Calvin's boxes actually, because normally all his puzzles do. But yeah, this is only in a bag. But oh well, doesn't really matter. So yeah, so this looks pretty much like a standard Fisher cube right now. You've got the normal kind of pointy edge pieces and triangular corner pieces as you've got in a Fisher cube. The difference with this is, at the moment, I can't actually do an R turn or an F turn. The reason being, the centre layer is just from a standard cube. So what you're going to have to do is, so that's actually a centre, whereas on a normal Fisher cube, this would be the centrepiece. So what you're going to do is line up the edges with that centre, and then you can turn things as you would expect. Now the thing I find interesting about this, obviously you're going to have to solve it in a kind of partially unsolved state as it is now, and then set things up. But that's not going to be too difficult, because you know you're just going to be solving the blue next to the blue really just slightly turned off, so that shouldn't be too hard to do. But what I was thinking I might try is solving it, instead of say starting off on the white face and then doing this centre layer and then the yellow face, try solving it this way around. So I'm solving, say, the green strip here with the green and red edge pieces, and then I don't think it's going to be quite so obvious where everything needs to go, so it might add an extra bit of a challenge to the solve, and I like the idea of that, especially something that's just a a simple 3x3 shape mod like this. Turning quality is absolutely fine. It turns nicely. It feels slightly lightweight, like if you saw the House Cube unboxing, it's much the same. It feels much the same as that, and I'm sure the mechanism is identical. Actually, it's got the same sticker shades. So you've got kind of bright orange, bright green, and bright yellow shades, and Calvin's regular light blue shade there. But the white is obviously white, and the red looks like the standard red colour. They're okay, but as I've said before, I'm not really keen personally on bright stickers, but that's just my own personal preference. So it's not something I'm really going to worry about. It's just not something I would choose given a choice. But yeah, let's get this thing scrambled up and see what it looks like then. And so yeah, you got, as expected, some shape shifting just like the regular Fisher cube has. And yeah, it looks quite good scrambled, so I'll go away, give that a solve. Obviously I don't expect it to be too challenging. I'll try it both the ways I suggested and see how it is, and I'll get back to you with some thoughts when I've done that. Alright, so you can see the Fisher Wall Cube version 1 is solved again, pretty much as expected. It's not too difficult. It definitely adds a bit of a challenge solving it, as I said, with kind of a layer like that rather than starting with the white face, but it's not horrendously difficult because you've kind of got a good idea what's going on from seeing it in its solved state. But yeah, it's a fun little shape mod, definitely one that will get picked up and played with time to time, but yeah, definitely not any great difficulties, so don't be expecting a huge challenge from this, but it's definitely a fun little shape mod without any doubt whatsoever. I'm definitely glad to have this one in my collection. The turning quality is just improved ever so slightly with a bit of breaking in a couple of solves, so that's good. Its turning quality is as good as you'd want from a cheap little shape mod, no problems there whatsoever, and even it's shape shifted with the kind of sharp edges and stuff facing each other. I didn't really encounter any catching or lockups or anything, so no problems there. So yeah, I don't think there's really much else to say about it. It's a fun little puzzle, but no great difficulty as expected, and yeah, reasonable quality. The stickers feel quite nice. There's no chipping or anything, although yeah, the positioning of a couple of them does leave a little bit to be desired, but they're not absolutely terrible or anything. I've seen a lot worse, but just a few of them could have been placed a little bit better, so I might end up getting some replacement stickers for it, but they're not the worst I've got in my collection, so I may well not bother as well. So yeah, that's about it for this video, guys. I can't really think of what else to say about this one, so short little video on this one, and thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.